Yo, welcome back to Outdoors, Brews, and BBQ. This is Carlos, your host. We're in for another episode of Tasting Beers.
Indeed.
And exploring another great national park of Northern America. But in today's episode, we do have a new guest in the house.
Hello.
Go ahead and let him introduce himself over there.
Yo, my name's Louis. I'm coming out here. I'm not really a big beer guy, but I'm excited. I'm excited to taste.
All right.
Let's change that.
So from what I was able to gather from Louis has had lagers,
Yep.
a sour,
Yep.
Then
potentially some pilsners, but only lagers and mostly lagers.
Yeah, basically.
okay.
Okay.
Pretty
Otherwise, the
steady
ones
for most people who start drinking don't really keep to lagers.
right, the most common ones too that you find here in South Florida, which is Presidente, Corona, Modelo, Hannigan, Stella. You know, your typical beers that you find at the average restaurant here in South Florida. But in today's episode, man, I'm potentially going to blow your mind with some beers that you would have not had before. No one in this room has probably had any of these three that we're going to taste.
Hopefully not.
I'm very curious of the sour one we're going to have here tonight that's classified as a sour smoothie pastry beer.
Okay.
But if we're going to go by APV levels, we are starting off with a stout, which is the one that's in front of the camera at this moment. All right. So the stout of the evening is called Night, like the evening, the night.
The noche.
It is an oatmeal stout. It is from Anchorage Brewing Company in Anchorage, Alaska.
Damn, I definitely want to go there.
What are we expected to note in this beer? Malty, sweet, rich, thick, bodied, and I'm guessing some notes of coffee, oats, almond.
Okay.
So let's see what we get. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pop one of these open. Hiram, I know you want the whole can, but this is...
No, I know. Half and half. I opened one.
This is a half and half, or should I say in 1/5? Because there's 5 of us in here.
Still get the can.
Still get the can. Yeah. All right, so let's
Lata
see.
for me.
Lata for you. Yo, it's
Oh,
Ño.
yo, damn.
Oh, no. Hey,
so
That looked like molasses.
this is straight up tar.
looks like a bad oil change.
Bad oil change. You right.
You right. Someone hasn't changed their oil in over 20,000 miles.
Oh, man.
Just black.
Woo! And that's the lowest APV one we have?
This is the lowest APV one we have here tonight, and this is coming in at 8.5. You want to try this one? No.
Oh, so they're higher. I thought this was like a 5. Okay.
No.
Chad.
This is the lowest one of the evening in at 8.5. If any of you guys like it, you might actually be able to get some more because here's... I don't know why I'm pouring your shit into a cup, Hyro, but
Well, thank you.
here, you can pour more in that shit if you like. I have a feeling that not much of us here are going to
Wait,
like
you
this
said
one.
you already poured for yourself?
Yeah, I can pour some more. I'll put this
'em out, get 'em.
empty can into the...
Here, we'll leave this as like, hey, if we like this, I want more. If not, it's a high road chug.
Um,
What's
this
up,
is-
chat? Thank you everyone for getting on
Oh,
chat.
we got some.
What, you
We
be
got chat
chugging
going
them
on.
shits? You be chugging them?
Oh, yes, I do. Your boy chug.
Harold does chug.
Savage.
Sometimes I get told to chug it, and I will.
That's what she said.
How you walk out of here?
Ah,
Hey.
Zeus. Aw.
We do have a 4-legged companion in the episode tonight as well. As you see, he's
Mhm.
there chilling. Hopefully, he does not
Aw. Being
smell the
so
beer
good.
because this son of a gun likes to drink my beers when I'm not paying attention.
Definitely know it's your dog.
Um, so let him stay there and chill while we taste some oatmeal
I
stout.
like the smell of this.
The smell is very smooth,
Yeah.
Like a soothing smell.
like an oaky vanilla.
Yeah. It smells like a natural cologne. Like like one of those made with vanilla and like that. But I like that. This smells like outside.
I feel like this is what I would smell right outside my wooden cabin in the
Mm-hmm.
middle of the mountains.
Smelling like
like it.
nature.
You like it?
I like
Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
bad actually.
This is actually really good.
This is actually a whole lot better than I expected it to be. Hyro, hand that can over here so I can pour some more into this cup.
Oh, okay. So, Lewis, just so you know, we have a rating system.
Okay.
It's from 1 to 5, but it could be like 1.10, like by 10. So it could be 1.10, 1.20. That's like really bad. Like if you get one, like you hate it.
No.
And like,
But if you give it like a 5, it's like it's an excellent
it's
beer.
perfect. It's perfection to you. So everyone has their own. You don't have to match our numbers. We get some that does not. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you love it, love it.
I like this one. I'll tell you that much.
So what would you give this? Or I don't know if you need a couple sips. You need a little more. I'll go to Chen. Yo, Chen. What's that number? Chen gives it a flat 4.
Chen's giving it a flat 4. All right.
Yeah, he don't like stouts.
He doesn't like stouts. You're right. I don't know, man. This is a hard call for me. This is
like a flat Malta.
Yes.
But like not super sugary. Like I kind of like it. Not too bad.
Or
like dark chocolate. Like get got it. What are you
she gives me the face earlier because she wants to try the strawberry marshmallow beer that's in there. But then on the way here, she tells me she put her retainers in her mouth. I was like, so how the hell are you going to taste the beer? You know, she wanted to taste the beer.
Carefully, all right? Carefully, all right? She's saving it for one beer.
You know.
Así vivito.
I'll let you know how good it tastes.
Hey, you know, you just chug like that. Oh.
We've had a couple of stouts, man. And I'm going to give this stout. I want to give it a high number. But I feel like we've had some other stouts that have been very close or slightly better. This is not bad. I like this a lot, especially for being made up in Casa Carajo in Alaska. Now, I'm going to give it a 4.6.
Wow. That's big.
I'm going to give this beer a 4.6.
See, I'm at the 4. I'm with Chen. Like, I like it. I do enjoy it. It's a 4. It's good.
I feel like I compare this
Steady
with
beer.
a nice, long smoked 14-hour brisket. You know,
I feel like I have this with like some venison. Nice, like during the cold, you cooking up some nice slab of venison.
Oh my God!
Like pan fried. Oh, that sounds so good.
I can see that.
And then just eating it outside. Just
I can also see this with some nice smoked rabbit.
Ooh,
smoked rabbit.
I haven't had some smoked rabbit in a while.
I haven't had smoked rabbit at all.
It is very good.
Zeus, come on.
I think I'm giving this a 3.5.
Okay.
3.5? Okay.
3.5. This is actually really good.
Okay. That's not a bad number. Don't.
That is a very good number.
That's actually a very good number. I mean, I liked it a lot, but it was better than I expected. You know, it kind of reminds me of those oatmeal cookies.
Yeah. Does have a bit like it's like a lot of things at once.
Right. I'm trying
Like
to distinguish what
it's
it
like
is.
you can someone keeps saying like, you know what? Yeah, it's like that, and like that, and like that, and like that.
I mean,
The dog's name is Zeus.
The dog's name is Zeus. For those of you who are watching it on the camera, he was chilling for a minute, and now he's wandering around. Like, where's my portion of the beer? No, I do not give the dog large portions of the beer. He has stolen my beer from me once or twice.
Buddies are cute and
I've recovered.
delicious.
I've recovered the beer, and but once the can or the bottle's open, he smells it. He wants it.
He's looking at that beer. His eyes on the
He's
beer.
looking right at it, bro. He's like, man, I want that beer.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What the?
I found it in my fridge. Shannon and his sound effects, man.
That?
What?
What is that?
That's exactly what the dog is thinking. What is that?
What is that? I want some. I want some. I wish them. Right? I wish them.
Well, guys, I'm going to go back to let's talk about Night, the oatmeal stout, 8.5% APV. Chen gave it a 4. Howard, you gave it a 4.
Yeah,
Lucy
yeah.
gave it a 3.5.
If he did.
I'm gonna stick to my 4.6. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
But I think that nice 14-hour smoked brisket would be a nice companion to this oatmeal stout, for sure. All right. While we're finishing the portion of beers that we have in these cups, let's go into the outdoors portion of this podcast. We are looking at another national park over in the state of California.
Yeah.
Um,
Anybody want some more before?
I'm good with what I got there. You want more?
Echa un poquito para acá.
Oh, he did like it.
I told you.
More?
The national park I
One
decided
more.
to look into
Échame.
was in the northern portion of California. It is
Thank you.
Redwood National Park.
Appreciate you.
I have been to Redwood National Park, and
Same.
I can say that I feel like a little ant next to some of these trees.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these trees are over 500 plus years old, and they are well beyond 150, 200 feet tall. Right. The tree trunks themselves are anywhere between 15 and 30 feet in diameter. Right, you can carve literally a tunnel right through the tree for a Corolla roll right through from how big the tree trunks are. It is one of the biggest tree we have in North America. The park has been there since the 1800s. The park doesn't charge any fees to get into the park. So it is one of the few free national parks we have in the U.S.
Mm.
It is partially national park as well as state park. So it's a combination of the two. They do
I
have
love the dog noises.
camping locations at this park. Now, camping locations do require a fee. So the camping
Yes.
locations are about $35 a night
Okay.
at the campsites. And then as far as wildlife, you do got potential red wolves, you do got coyotes, you do got black bears, you do have possible pumas, mountain lions, and then
All the fun stuff.
all the fun stuff. Possible,
All the things to pet.
possible
what a
banana slugs. You got gray wolves.
No, you could keep the bananas.
Yeah. So those are your typical Redwood National Park.
Aren't the banana slugs invasive species?
They are.
We got them here too, and they're destroying a lot of our crops.
They do. But that is, again, Redwood National Park. Again, the park is free to enter. The only fees there would be if you're going to any of the, there's a little mini cafe in the park. And then if you're going to any of the campsites to stay overnight, there's site fees that there will be for the 4 camping locations there are across the park.
Are they dog friendly?
They are dog friendly.
Hey.
So you can take your dog with you.
Right, Zeus?
There
you want to go?
are
You want
some
to go
minor
see the
dog
redwoods?
rules. So please comply by those rules. Try to keep your dog leashed. Keep your dog by your side. Don't let the dog be further away than 3 feet from you in case there's other hikers coming by. You don't want the dog to react. Right. This 100-pound four-legger decides to attempt to roam more than 6 feet away from me occasionally, and that doesn't fly. Right now, he's not staying still.
Good.
But I'm going to chug this remaining portion of
You
the
can
stout.
roam.
Jen, you like that stout? You done with that stout over there?
Look, man,
All
he's,
right.
he's complaining at you. He's like, hey, give me some of that beer.
He really wants that beer.
Cerveza, cerveza, sube la cabeza.
Yeah. There's no beer left in my cup. No whore. All right. So beer number 2.
Pásame tu vaso.
Beer number 2. I'm going to go based on APV level. So this one is called Joanne and the Giant Peach.
Joanne and the Giant Peach.
Joanne and the Giant Peach.
Okay.
Tremendo nombre.
Tremendo nombre, right? This is a double IPA from Aslan Beer Company in Alexandria, Virginia. It is a double Imperial IPA, with a 9.4% APV. So now we're jumping from an 8.4 where we started. We're bouncing up a whole number to a 9.4.
I'm loving these numbers.
I think the artwork on the can was a little plain. Personally, I
Let me
think
take a look at this.
the artwork could have had a little minor tune-up.
More pizzazz. More sparkles.
If it wasn't for the leaves, I would have thought it was a butt crack.
Yeah. Giant
Yeah.
Peach. Like my cheeks. No.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
That's my
God.
favorite.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
What happened?
So now we have him over here in front of the camera. Joanne and the Giant Peach is from Aslan Beer Company in Alexandria, Virginia. Tasting notes: a silky sip of a hold, freshly plucked flavors of late summer, along with a hoppy tropical fruit notes and a smooth finish. You haven't had too many IPAs, have you, Lewis?
I'm not.
No ipas.
No IPAs.
Muy poquito.
Muy poquito IPAs. All right, so this is going to be an interesting starter for you.
Okay.
It can go one of two ways. You may not like this at all. You may think it's too floral, too hoppy, or you might think it's not that bad.
Oh, you want to
because,
play, huh?
It is a double IPA.
Okay.
Hey, down. Come on.
Oh, that's fine. You can play with me anytime.
I'm trying to record a podcast here, bro.
I'm trying to play with this dog.
Oh,
I thought this was the dog cast.
this the dog might actually want to go for even more because IPAs is what he likes. So this is going to be interesting to not have him try to steal the cup from your hand.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he went right for it. You saw that. All right, so there seems to be some potential solids in this beer.
Oh.
This is going to be interesting. I'm going to roll this one gently before I pop this one open.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Parece como chinola.
So let's see what solids
Jen.
exactly is there in here.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
So we're rolling
Keep
that
those
can.
cans a rolling.
I'm very curious. Y'all let me know what you taste in that beer. Does it taste bad? Does it taste all right? Because if it tastes horrible, then we're going to knock this out of the podcast and not even talk about it.
I like how it tastes.
You like how it tastes?
Still haven't tasted.
Hyro hasn't tasted shit yet. So,
Oh, you're
Chen?
rolling the can.
Chen,
that's
you
right.
still one piece over there?
No, he got it. No, this is the
This will be
Joanne and the
is-
Giant Peach.
Joanne and the Giant Peach.
Joanne's Giant Peach.
Yo.
Hi-yo.
All right, I got definitely solids coming out over here in my cup.
Ooh.
It's good, right?
That's thick. All right.
Woohoo. Thick boy.
Thick boy.
It's a thick boy.
All right. Y'all go ahead and taste that double IPA. Y'all let me know what you think. Double Imperial IPA. Ooh, damn. Hot. Chen went up.
Woo. Chen gave it a 4.3. He,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
there you go. See? That's Chen talking to us.
Damn. This is actually bad. I like this.
Yo, if we reach 500 viewers, Chen gets a camera.
I think that number's too
Look, Chen.
high, bro. I think if we reach 200 viewers, Chen gets a camera. Anybody want any more in the cup? There's still more in this.
I'll
this
get
can.
some in a bit. Oh,
Oh, someone wants to
rico.
try this one.
Nah, this shit is good.
It sounds
bro.
pretty good.
I did.
Bwom, 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 bwom. Certified good. I see on chat, you guys having fun over there. So,
All right. So now everybody has a little bit. If you don't want all of it, don't drink all
Oh,
of it. I'll
perfect.
finish it for you. Not a problem.
¿qué tú crees? Yeah? It's not bad.
It's not bad for a double IPA. What scares me is how high APV level this is. So for someone who's not familiar with beers, who's just starting, they would drink this and they would feel like it's very smooth. And an hour and 20 minutes later,
Down for.
they're done because now they're 3 beers in. Look at that fool. Look at him. I'm telling you. He's licking the beer right off her feet.
Maybe you need to get him a little drunk.
Nah. No. He can sit next to me while I'm lit. No. I'll have a full-on conversation with him. He won't understand shit, though. He's a four-legged companion. But I'm going to give this beer a 4.5. Matter of fact, 4.6. I'll leave it at 4.6 like that stop. Ooh, Chen updated the 4.5.
I'm at a 4.2. Really like this.
I'm gonna give this a 4.7.
4.4 now, Chen. 4.5 to 4.4.
Damn, Lewis went all the way up to a 4.7. Okay.
He really liking this IPA.
No, but I really like this one. I'll tell you that one.
No, what do you feel you would eat this? Like, what would you have with this? I'm about to eat this with.
Leave my leave my cup alone,
Sure.
Zeus. Come on.
Like, what you taking the sip of this? What would you feel like you want to take a fork of and just be like, you know what? That sounds perfect with this. Like anything, sabe? Arroz, habichuela y carne, or like, or you know, fried
Pasta?
yeah, pasta, like anything.
Natalie
Like,
over
what do
there
you feel
saying
like?
Pasta?
Pasta wouldn't be bad. Seafood pasta.
Some pork chops wrapped with some bacon.
Damn, you got very specific there. Okay.
Yeah, you got
You got very specific deep into my
Specifically
menu. I
based
like
off
that
a
option.
Girl, you know, she be killing it in the kitchen.
You win.
Okay. I'm going to photograph this with the small portion I have left before I forget to.
Please do.
How I did with the prior beer right before it. Yeah, they can see the can. But I'm going to give this a 4.6. I liked it a lot.
4.2 for me.
4.2 for Hyro.
I like it.
Chen, you kept it at 4.5 or you dropped it at 4.4?
He went 4.4.
You did.
4.4. And Lewis, he threw it all the way up to a 4.8?
4.7.
4.7.
Yeah, he
Okay.
went high. That's really good.
That's really good,
And
bro.
it's like, so wait, so you haven't had any IPA, so this is your first IPA.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got you a fancy IPA to be
Yeah,
your first IPA to taste, bro.
Why? He's gonna taste another IPA. He's gonna be like,
You're
yo,
gonna
this
go-
shit sucks.
You're going to go have a freaking
He's
regular
gonna be
IPA
like, what the hell is this?
at Joe Dirt's bar, and you're going to be like, what the fuck did I just get?
Gonna drink a hazy and be like, what is this?
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, let's enjoy the remaining portion of this IPA because the next one up is going to be a sour beer,
Hey,
which I'm also very curious of because this next sour beer is going to be a completely different color.
ooh. Interesting.
The next sour beer here is supposed to be even higher in APV, so it's a 9.5 instead of this 9.4. And it is supposed to be strawberry marshmallow.
Mm.
I'm excited about that.
Your boy loves strawberries.
Yeah.
So let's. My darn iPad locked on me here. God darn it. All right.
Zeus is tripping me out.
Yo, Zeus is really trying to
He
fish.
really loves that.
Yep.
He probably
So-
smells that. That's because it
Yo,
smells like
he's-
peaches.
he's
Like,
smelling
"Lo huele."
that-
And
he's
he
smelling that
wants-
darn beer, and
he
he's like,
wants one. He's
bro,
like-
I really want that.
that smells like a peach and I want it. Yeah, it's just like there. He's just.
He's patient.
If only we could get a camera directly in his face, that'd be great. What's up?
You have the cups over there?
Yeah.
The dirty cups? All right.
Dirty cups, yeah.
I'm ready for this last round here.
Did we finish that can?
I'm pretty sure that can's empty.
Give you some space.
There's a drop left in that of solids. This is... Bro, I look at this can, and I feel like I'm looking at a strawberry starburst in a beer can.
If only it was a Skittle.
Right? Strawberry Marshmallow Imperial Sour Ale.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
This is made by a brewery called Sig Brewing Company in Tacoma, Washington.
Tacoma. Okay. Been there.
Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, I'll stick home.
Pretty chill.
Interesting.
Pretty darn cool
Glad I
right now. This time of year.
Yeah.
All right. So, Sweet Embrace is the name of this beer. Sweet red berry notes course throughout the pure, enchanted ripples of rich vanilla and mallow. The strawberries
Mallow.
and
Mallow?
cream. Yeah, mallow. and cream.
Hey, the Spanish came out.
Yeah, the Spanish came out, bro. With a bold 9.5% APV kick. Okay. So
Let's see if you like the
marshmallow,
sour,
lactose, and you're not lactose intolerant, are you?
I'm not.
All right, then
All
we're
right,
good.
perfect.
Because that's one of the
Actually, wait.
noteworthy
No, wait,
ingredients.
no.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Wait,
matter.
no, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? You get your shit you like that.
That doesn't stop.
You got to make sure you don't have to roll it, right?
I'm gonna roll it just in case, bro. Let me
rolling. Keep
me-
those beer cans rolling. Come on, Poratica Oro High.
Let me roll this thing just in case, bro.
Cool.
Because we didn't roll the other one, and then we ended up
Hey,
having.
Chen's just pulling up a whip. Yo, what's up? What's going on? It's not that type of show, Chen.
I left my leather trunks at the house, bro.
Oh, come on. You had a better one than that, Chen.
You gotta. You need to record. You need to record Chris on one of his episodes.
Oh,
that he's in here.
yeah.
Aye.
That would be a nice one for the soundboard.
Bro, this dog's going straight for the beer can every
Yo,
time I open the
he
darn beer
knows.
can. Darn it, bro.
Oye, Zeus, ¿qué tú crees de la vida?
Yo, it's got a nice color tone to it.
Ooh.
I like that color. It's a little dense.
Oh, he smell it. He's like, yeah.
Like, give me some of that shit. Bro, this thing looks like juice. Oh, yeah, there was some solids that came out on this last piece here.
What?
Get ahí o get him.
Tú sabes qué quiere probar. Ven, pasa él. Pásalo este. You know you want this. You know you want it. You want to taste it. You I
mean, clearly the dog wants to taste it too. How are you going to drink from the can?
Yeah.
Yo, Zeus is slick with it.
So we started to give one. Louis Chen. Can for me. Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Here
All right,
you go,
man. So
Louis.
now everybody has a bit of this beer.
Chen.
All right.
Thank
So this
you,
is
thank
our
you.
final
Thank you
beer.
very much.
Final beer for this evening's episode. It is called the Sweet Embrace. For those of you who are chatting in now,
Oh yeah.
Jen's reaction was like, "Oh wow,
Ooh, that is
All
a
right.
sour.
Yeah.
Woo.
sour, sour,
Got that bite.
got that bite to it.
A good
All
one.
right. Good one.
I like it.
Is it like having a sour Skittle?
It reminds me of a sour cream cream saver. A sour cream saver. It has like the smooth richness of a cream saver. If y'all remember those. But it has like a lot of sour bite.
The sour bite is definitely noticeable. This has got 9.5%.
Non-fizzy.
I don't know, man. I'm not. You guys know I'm not a sour beer fan. So for me, this is a hard call. This is probably going to be my lowest rating of the evening.
Ooh.
But I don't get me wrong. It is not bad for a sour smoothie pastry beer.
Nah,
What do you? Let's. Who's gonna give this thing a number first?
I'm gonna give this a 5.
No, hold.
Whoa, he really likes it. Yeah.
You for sure. You.
I'm 100%.
Yo, he likes
Okay.
sours.
He likes.
Yo, I
sour
love
beer.
how his face froze. I think
All the cameras are freezing because I've even noticed myself slightly freezing up as I'm talking.
because we're that great. We're drink so quickly that the camera can't catch us.
I see
That's
that.
what it is.
So we have a 5 from Lewis. That's a high
Chen?
number.
Chen gives it a 4.
Chen gives it a 4.
Un cuatro.
All right, so we have a 5 and a 4.
Natalie. You get one here. Ah,
So you
no te
didn't like
gusta. 3.5.
Okay, 3.5. Okay.
Did you like the peach IPA? Yeah, that one was really good.
The Imperial double IPA. The peach one was freaking great. I
Absolutely,
did
yeah,
like
that
beer a
that
lot.
was really good. What did I give it? I gave it a 4.2, right?
Yeah.
That was my highest one today. Yeah. This gets for me, it gets like a 3.7. Not bad. Pretty good.
That's what I was gonna give it. I was gonna give it like a 3.7, 3.6.
It is very sour.
I love it.
I like it.
It's
It makes me just
not
snap
as
my
sour as that shit you made me taste one time, but
tongue.
I'm gonna give it a 3.7. 3.7.
I feel like it's a
It's a
solid
decent.
number 4
It's a
for
solid
this.
number for this beer. It's not bad. I like the color texture of it. I like the artwork on the can. The flavor. I was expecting slightly more sweet at the beginning, with that sour after kick, is what I was expecting based off of the description. Because you have that taste that you get as you take it in, and then you have that aftertaste when you breathe out.
Yeah,
And
I felt like it was gonna be sweeter, just going, and then like it'll hit you after.
Because
Like, I was
when you
thinking-
tell me strawberry marshmallow from the beginning, I'm expecting a whole lot more sweetness.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zeus, for coming out
Oh,
nice
Zeus,
and
I
clear on the
love ya.
microphone. Huh?
This is Zeus's show now.
Natalie's saying to pour a spoon of sugar in that beer. I'm gonna leave it at 3.7. I'm gonna give it a 3.7. This is a beer I think I would probably. This is hard to pair to a dish.
Yeah, this is. I feel like this is definitely like something with a dessert, something sweeter to cut the bitterness
Right.
that you can have it with. Maybe like a red velvet cake. I feel like red velvet definitely like help cut.
I
This
mean,
a
if I
lot.
had to compare, if I had to match it to a meat,
Strawberry shortcake.
I would probably say like sweet Italian sausage.
Possibly.
Smoked
I feel
sweet
like
Italian
I feel
sausage.
like with this, like there's not a lot of food I can see I can have this with. Like I'll definitely drink and eat something with this. There's nothing that I feel like I would want to eat with this other than something sweet. I feel like something sweet needs to cut the bitterness or the sourness. Not really like bitter, but sour.
Yeah, the sourness on this beer is definitely noticeable.
What you think? You got anything in mind, Lewis?
Nah, I really don't.
I mean, he chugged it.
He's like, I'm trying to think. I can't. F this.
I'll drink this shit by itself.
It's the same thing.
I feel like
it's his baseball card. That's that's what I'm looking at.
I feel like I would have to, if I was to pair this with a sweet, and I'm going into my land roots, I would probably say a guava with cream cheese.
Guava con cream cheese. Yeah.
A guava,
Yeah,
with a slice of guava with cream cheese.
Yeah.
And this beer would not be a bad combo.
Mm.
You know,
Damn, that's throwing it back right there.
that's throwing it back, right? Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can say for sure. I can comfortably even the beer out with and not have an issue. Right. But out of the 3 beers, Lewis, which one did you like the most?
I like the sour one the most.
You did? For sure?
100%.
Interesting. Okay. So this last one, the Sweet Embrace, was the one he liked the most. I'm going to go with Joanne and the Giant Peach. The Double Imperial IPA was the one that I liked the most out of this episode.
Same here.
The stout was not bad. I did enjoy the stout. It reminded me a lot about,
That was about the stout got a solid number. That was a good stout.
Yeah.
your traditional like double layered oatmeal cookies. Is what that stout reminded me of.
That old oil tasted really good.
Yeah,
That
the
old
oil.
oil.
And then as far as for those of you who didn't catch us at the beginning, for sure, if you ever are in Cali and you're in Northern California, go check out Redwood National Park / Natural Preserve. It is a beautiful park to go to. They have multiple lakes. They have 4 different campgrounds. It is free to enter. And by all means, follow us on Outdoors Brews and Barbecue. Outdoors Brews BBQ on Instagram.
Hey.
We're Outdoors Brews BBQ on Twitter. And we have our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Apple.
Google Podcasts, and all of the other potential
We
podcast
have it on
channels.
YouTube, Twitch. You can follow me at Zero Conclusion on Instagram. You can follow everything we put on our Instagram.
On our Instagram at Outdoors Brews BBQ.
You know, sometimes you find little, like, we're out somewhere, we post up some beers that we've had just at random. just to, like, you
I'm
want to
just
follow.
never
like,
having that
see
fucking
little.
jalapeno beer ever again.
Damn,
All I
how
heard
was
is that he wants another jalapeno beer.
jalapeno.
I'll
beer?
make sure next time.
Jalapeno beer.
How
And
was
the funny
that?
thing, you ordered it.
I was the one that ordered it, not knowing what the hell it
I
was.
was gonna order it for myself, and then
Played
he
yourself.
ordered it. That made it hilarious. I was like, "Yo, what?" I'm like, "Damn, he got it. Okay, cool."
Anyways, that's it for this episode of Outdoors Brews and Barbecue, guys. Until the next round.
Oh yeah.
Next round's on Porata.
All right.